Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Is anybody there? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Katie and it's Fred. Fred is all up in the camera today. He is so excited to be here. Yeah, because we've had a break, haven't we? Yeah, did everyone have a happy Halloween? Yeah? Fred, what did you go as? Yes, a witch. Fred was a witch for Halloween. If anyone is out there, please let me know if you had a nice Halloween. Did you get some candy? Did you go outside and see the leaves? It was a beautiful, beautiful day outside yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a lovely day. Well, we are here for Monday morning story time at 10 o'clock, and this session has just started this week. Okay, so we have 6 whole weeks of story time. Yay, yay, yay. So please join us. What else do we have? We have preschool story time on Thursdays. We have baby rhyme time, wonderful ones, terrific twos in the library. So please register for those programs. Yeah, and in December, we have some really fun stuff coming up too. We have tinsel time. Yay! And we have some art programs coming up. So please register for those programs too. Oh, and now we have some friends joining us. Hello, hello, hello. If you're new here, please put your child's name in the comments field, and Fred and I would love to say hello to you. If you're not new here, you know what to do. We'd love to give you a shout out. Okay, so let's start out by stretching. Let's stretch really, 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 really high. Stretch, 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 stretch. And stretch really, really low, all the way down to the ground. Stretch, stretch. Stretch to one side. And make a rainbow. And stretch to the other side. Stretch, stretch. Can you stretch your fingers? Fred, do you have fingers? No, no. Fred has hooves. Can you stretch your shoulders? Up and down. And up and down. Good morning, Vivian. Good morning, Vivian. It's so good to see you today. Can you stretch your ears? Stretch your ears out. He's trying. Oh, I'll stretch them for you, Fred. There we go. Oh, it feels so good, feels so good. Can you stretch your horns? Fred's having here. I'll stretch your horns too, Fred. There you go. Good and stretched out. Yeah, can you stretch your cheeks? Stretch them, stretch them, stretch them, stretch them. Can you stretch your hair? Stretch your hair. Oh, Sophia says hello. Good morning, Sophia. So good to see you today. Sophia, do you have hair yet? I think you do. Can you stretch it? Yeah, can you stretch? The last thing we're going to stretch is our teeth. Can you stretch your teeth? That's so silly. Good job, everybody. Okay, so I know we've sung our bread and butter song, but I thought that we would switch it up and I'd teach you a new song. How does that feel? Let's give it a try. Let me know if you like it. It's one that my professor, Tom, taught me. So this is for him, and it's really, really fun. You get to shout really loudly. Do you want to shout? I definitely do. We'll do it a couple of times, okay, so you can get the hang of it. It goes like this. Everybody shout one, one! Story time has just begun. Everybody shout two, two! Shake your shoulders, show your shoe. Can you show me your shoe? I don't have a shoe on. Everybody shout three, three! Listen very carefully. Everybody shout four, four! And let out a giant roar, roar! That one's pretty fun. I adapted it a little bit from Tom, but it's super fun. So if you remember, we're going to shout the number 1. We're going to shout the number 2. We're going to shout the number 3. And we're going to shout the number 4. Are you ready? Can we try it again? Okay. Be as loud as possible. That's the most important thing of this song. Are you ready? Everybody shout one, one! Story time has just begun. Everybody shout two, two! Shake your shoulders, show me your shoe. Show your shoe, show it to your grown-up. Everybody shout three, three! Listen very carefully. Everybody shout four, four! And let out a giant roar. Are you ready? Be a dinosaur. Roar! Good job, everybody. That's a fun one. I think we might do that one this session. Tell me what you think. If you missed the bread and butter song, if you like that song, I would love to hear what you have to think. Okay, so the first story that we have today is called Lucky Ducklings. Has anyone ever heard this story before? I'm going to tell you something. What do you see on the top here? It says a true rescue story. That means that it is a non-fiction story. Does anyone know what that means? So usually in story time, see, we're going to read this one today. This is a fiction story. It's made up. See, are elephants really red? No. Are elephants really yellow? No, that's made up. But nonfiction means it's true. It really happened. So this book really happened. It's called Lucky Ducklings. It's by Eva Moore. And let's see what happens in this true story. Do you see? Look, there's a mama duck, and she's got baby ducks. I wonder how many baby ducks she has. I think we're going to find out. The duck family lived in a pretty pond, in a green park, in a sunlit little town at the end. There's a mama duck, and then let's count the little ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 little ducks. Well, early one morning, Mama Duck swam to shore. She hopped out onto the grass, and right behind her came, let's see, we know that there's 5. What are their names? Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, Little Joe. Oh, look at Little Joe. Quack, quack, quack. Little Joe, does that rhyme with Bippin and Pippin and Tippin and Dippin? No, nope. What a fine day for a walk. Off they went through the green park. Quack, 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 Mama Duck called to her brood. Follow me. And Pippin and Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, Little Joe lined up right behind her, and off they went. They came out of the park and into the town. Oh, look at friends. Do you see? They're saying hello to everybody. The ducks had a bite to eat. Oh, no, friends. What are they eating? They're eating trash. Oh, ducks, can you say no? No eating that trash? But look there's a hot dog there. My doggy would definitely try to eat a hot dog off the street. No. And they went on their way. Mama Duck went first. And then who do you think? Let's see. Wait, friends, what's happening? Right behind came Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, Little Joe. But friends, what happened? Look, did they go down into the storm drain? Yes, oh dear. Oh, no. What do you think's gonna happen, friend? Should we see? That could have been the end of the story. But it wasn't, because someone saw what happened. Help, help, the woman cried. All the baby ducks fell into the storm drain. Call the fire department. Oh no. People came to see what the matter was. They could hear the ducklings make a ruckus below. Does anyone know what a ruckus is? That's a whole bunch of sound. So they probably sounded something like this. Let's try to make a ruckus. Take your hands. Quack, 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 quack. Ooh, probably sounded something like that, didn't it? That's a ruckus. Let's see what happens next. Mama Duck heard them too. She ran back to the storm drain and she wouldn't let anyone get near. Quack, quack, she said, get away from my babies. She's trying to protect them. Well, Fireman Joe, Paul, and Dennis rushed to the rescue, but they couldn't open the grate. The ducklings were trapped. Oh no. Well, that could have been the end of the story, but it wasn't, because a man named Perry had an idea. See, oh friends, look what he found. He got a big roll of cable. He brought it from his pickup truck and he hooked the end of the cable to the grate and then switched on the motor. The cable tugged and tugged and tugged on the grate. And look, the grate popped off. Quack, 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 quack. Look at, do you see them down there? They're like, help me, help me, help me. And look, Fireman Paul climbed all the way down, down, down into the storm drain. Everyone waited. You think he's gonna get them? And when they saw Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, little Joe, everyone cheered, yay! Fireman Joe picked up the bucket filled with the ducklings and started to cross the road. He was going to take the ducklings back to the park. But then who came running after him? Mama Duck. Quack, 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 she cried, bring my babies back. Oh dear. Well, that could have been the end of the story, but it wasn't, because Fireman Dennis knew just what to do. Look at honk, 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 beep, beep. What is he doing? He's stopping the traffic so all of the ducks can go by. And at last, Mama Duck and her brood were together again, all safe and sound. Quack, 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 Mama Duck said. What lucky ducklings you are. Quack, 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 her ducklings agreed. The 5 lucky ducklings lined up behind their mama, and off they went. Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, who friends? Little Joe. And that is the end of the story. The end. Isn't that a good story, my friends? Isn't it just a wonderful story? And I love that it's a true story. Yeah, so that happened. I can't remember what town it happened in. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, friends, so now you know what song we're gonna have to sing, right? We just talked about 5 little ducklings and the mama. So you know this song, I'm sure you do. I brought my mama duck with me. Avery, good morning, Avery. It's so good to see you. Mama duck says, quack, 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 Avery. Okay, so we got our mama duck. And for the baby ducks, we're gonna use our fingers. So can you show me your 5 fingers? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. So Mama Duck is going to say quack, 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 quack. And you're going to pretend with your fingers, just like mine, that you have 5 little ducks. Are you ready? And we're going to sing. If you know it, sing along. If you don't, you can just listen. You'll get it right away. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 4 little ducks came back. Only 4? Should we count? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. How many now came back? Only 3 little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3. 3 little ducks. Should we sing about them? 3 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. Mama, where did they go? 2 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. Only 1? Do you think she's getting worried? 1 little duck went out one day over the hill and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But no little ducks came swimming back. Oh no, Mama Duck, where'd they go? No little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. And all 5 ducks came swimming back. Yay! All the ducks came. Can you show me your fingers? All the ducks came back. Quack, quack. Don't worry, Mama Duck. They would never not come back. The end. Oh, that's such a fun song. That one you can do just with your fingers. You don't even need a puppet at all. And you can speak it. You don't have to sing it. Okay, the next book is brand new, friends. This one is called What Will You Be? And this is about thinking with our imagination what we might want to be when we grow up, because we can be all kinds of things. And this is by Shamile Mendez, illustrated by Kate Alizadeh. And they are really, really talented artists. All right. What will you be? What will you be when you grow up, they asked. Look, your mom is this, and your dad is that. It's never too soon to dream of what you will become. Friends, what are you going to become? Looks like these girls right here. Look at, there's a unicorn. They're building. Maybe they want to be a scientist because they have dinosaurs out that they're playing with. I don't have to think too much. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut and a unicorn. An astronaut and a unicorn, or a clown. No, her friends asked. What do you really want to be? Well, what does that mean? She can be all those things. I ask Abuela because she has been everything under the sun and the moon. She says that she's still figuring out what to be when she grows up. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be. I can be all kinds of things. Abuela, when I grow up, what will I be? Abuela pauses her work. Bright colors drip from her paintbrush. She looks at the splatter on the floor as if she's reading my future. Oh, look at, she's painting. What do you think she sees down there on the floor? kinds of things. Maybe she's using her imagination. When she looks at me, her eyes sparkle. You know yourself the best, mi amor, she says. Child, what do you want to be? Well, nothing comes to mind. Abuela points to my heart and says, listen. Listen to your heart. I close my eyes. Friends, can you close your eyes? Close your eyes so I can hear the words that no ear can catch. And inside me, underneath the rhythm of the drumming, there's a quiet, quiet voice. I ask softly, what will I be? Let's see what she wants to be. The answers come fast in a rush of colors and sounds. What do you think, friends? What is she thinking about? She says, I will be a builder. I will mold the world in my hands into homes of every shape, into havens with bookshelves in every corner and a big kitchen where all are welcome at the end of the day. Oh, so maybe she's going to be a builder. That would be so much fun, right? You could build a bookstore, a library, a house, an art studio, all kinds of things. I will be a dreamer. Finding shapes in the moving clouds, I'll write and I'll paint my dreams, and my words and pictures will inspire others to tell their stories too. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. What clouds do you see? What shapes do you see in the clouds there, friends? Do you see anything? Maybe, ooh, does that look like a dinosaur right there? Or a white fluffy bunny? I'm small, but I'm a warrior with my pen and my brush. So maybe she wants to be an artist. I will be an explorer of the lands where my roots were born. My ancestors created roads where there were none. And now I march ahead with their strength to the stars for which I am destined. Who knows what roads are waiting for me? Does anyone like to look up at the stars? I do, to look up at the stars and the moon. See this moon? Yeah, it's like a crest moon. I love to look at the different shapes of the moon as the month goes by and look at the constellations. When I grow up, I will be a farmer, planting wonder and change and harvesting the power and the knowledge that sprouted for those who dreamed before me. A farmer would be really fun. Look at, they're growing apples. Has anyone seen apples this fall? I bet you have. Now, with that power and that knowledge, I will be a healer of broken bones. And why not, even hearts? A voice against injustice and hurt, a mender of wings. What's someone that heals broken bones and broken hearts? Does a doctor do that? Yeah, all kinds of different doctors, right? When I grow up, I'll be a student, looking inside myself and other people to understand what makes each one of us one of a kind, all magical and different, all needed and appreciated. Look at, oh, looks like they're friends. And I bet a lot of you are students right now. Maybe you go to preschool, maybe kindergarten, and I bet you learn about other people. I'll also be a teacher and a leader, sharing my light even in the greatest darkness. Remembering that laughter is a universal language, understood by young and old. I love to laugh, do you? Laughing is so fun. We do a lot of laughing in Storytime, don't we? Good job, my child, Abuela says. All of these things you can be and more. But remember, when a job is too big for little hands, many hands can work miracles. Abuela hands me her paintbrush, and with wonder, I discover the way colors come alive on a blank canvas, just for me. The end. And look at all of the colors and the shapes that she's making. There's the moon and the sun, and there's tons of colored leaves and stars, the sky, a bird. Does anyone see anything else? Look at all the colors of the rainbow. It's almost like she has a wand. Doesn't it look like that? And friends, you can be anything you want to be too. Anything and many things. So that's called What Will You Be? All right, friends, we saw lots of colors in that, and it's fall, so we're seeing a lot of colors right now, right? If you go for a walk, or if you go for a ride in the car, or on the train, or on the bus, have you seen leaves changing colors? I bet you have, just like we saw in that book. Oh, hi, Miriam. Thank you for joining us today. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you came. Miriam, can you help us count these leaves? Yeah, how many are there? Let's count together. Let's start up here with the yellow one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 leaves. Let's do a rhyme about them. It goes like this. 5 little leaves in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Well, along came the wind, blowing around, and one bright leaf fell onto the ground. Now how many are left? Should we count? 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves. 4 little leaves in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Well, along came the wind, blowing them all around, and one bright leaf fell to the ground. How many are left now, friends? Can you show me 3 fingers? That's right, there's 3 left. 3 little leaves in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as can be. Along came the wind, blowing all around, and one bright leaf fell to the ground. How many are left now? Let's count. 1, 2. 2 little leaves in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as can be. Along came the wind, blowing around, and one little leaf fell onto the ground. How many is left now? Just 1 leaf. Are you ready? Say along with me if you remember. 1 little leaf in the tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as it can be. Well, along came the wind, blowing all around, and that last little leaf fell to the ground. The end. Good job, everybody. Thanks for helping count. Riley, good morning, Riley. Hello, hello. It's so good to see you today for story time. Thank you for joining us. We have 1 book left, and this is one of my favorites. Has anyone read this book before? I bet some of you have. It's called I Dream of an Elephant, and I love it because it has tons of colors. So you know how the last book had colors and painting, and then we just did a flannel about colors? Well, this is about elephants that are all different colors, and we can use our imagination. Look at all these colors. Friends, I need your help too. Can you tell me what color you see when each page changes colors? So the first one, tell me what color this is. Yeah, jumping and playing the whole morning through. I dream of an elephant whose color is, yes, you're right, blue. It's blue. Lots of different shades of blue, like the sky. What about this one, friends? Friends all around, what a popular fellow. I dream of an elephant whose color is yellow. A beautiful yellow like the sun. What do you think this one is, friends? Watch out, flowers, she's skipping ahead. I dream of an elephant whose color is red. What other things are red, friends? Hearts? Yeah. Cherries and apples. What about this one? The animals all love a rockin' routine. I dream of an elephant whose color is green. You're right, friends. Green like the grass, like a cucumber. Leaves. What's this one? So lazy and large, he just has to sit down. I dream of an elephant whose color is brown. Ooh, and I love the color brown, don't you? Brown like chocolate, brown like dirt. I love playing in the dirt. This clumsy dancer doesn't care what birds think. I dream of an elephant whose color is... What color? Pink. Yeah, I love pink. And what about this one? From behind, all I can see is one giant circle. I dream of an elephant whose color is purple. Good job. Oh, this one. What about this, friends? She wishes those rain clouds would just go away. I dream of an elephant whose color is... This one's a little tricky. Gray. And look at that elephant, looks like a real elephant, doesn't it? I think elephants really are gray in real life. At midnight, the moon, he showers his back. I dream of an elephant whose color is, do you see? Black. Ooh, yes, midnight black. What about this one? Playing in piles of snow, what a sight. I dream of an elephant whose color is white. Look at snow. Snow will be coming in just a few months. Oh no! What color is this? Orange! Does anything rhyme with orange, my friends? No, nothing does, so how will I rhyme? Well, I'll dream of this elephant some other time. The end. We went through a lot of colors in that one, didn't we? Yeah, I think all the colors of the rainbow, plus brown and gray and white. All right, friends, that's it for story time today. Thank you so much for coming. Should we sing our goodbye train song and get out our choo-choo train? I think so. Ready? Let's roll our wheels. The goodbye train is leaving, see you soon, toot toot. The goodbye train is leaving, see you soon, toot toot. The goodbye train is leaving, the goodbye train is leaving. The goodbye train is leaving, see you soon, toot toot. All right, friends, we'll see you next week. And please register for programs at the library, okay? All right, bye.